Oh, I just was doing something, kind of fell asleep for a little bit, listening to music, but I was also counting. So when you make your little abacus, you make your little bar up here, and you slide your beads upward to the bar. Present yourself before the bar. The biblical or scriptural texts here and there all say present yourself before the judgment bar, or stand up and be counted, or something like that. All those references are not necessarily hardcore scripture or religion and so on, but it does historically mean something as far as mathematics and numbers and counting that is absolute, exact, and true. And there is no lie in these things as far as moving up to the bar or being counted or something. And if you are not found there, or if your numbers aren't exacting, or if anyway, so then there is error there, and it is wrong, or it won't be counted, or you won't be counted, or something. So this here, and you always go to the left. This is the ones. You have a one bead. That could be one day, that could be one meal, that could be one dog or one cat, and you're counting cats, or you're counting your meals, or you're counting dogs, or you're counting dollars. One. So you count 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you slide them individually or all at once up to the bar. And when they touch the bar, they count 1, 2, 3, 4. What number comes after 4? It's 5. You move the number 5 bead down, or what representations of the number 5, and you clear the bar. And you have 5. And this space down here is 0, because there's nothing up there. It's not absolute except for 0. And here is 5. But you're going to be counting from 0 to, I don't know, to the left and over to infinity or something. So, 5. What comes after 5? 6. And then you're going to keep counting. So, 7. That's a $7 bill. It's 8. I've got $8 bills, or I've got 9 something. 9 pennies, 9 nickels, 9 dimes, $9 bills. I have 9 chickens. I have 9 eggs. 9 of something. You remember this now. You always count up to 9. And remember that there is nothing at the bar that's 0. 0 is a number in and of itself. You just have to realize that on your own. But you count up 1, 2, 3, 4. After that is 5. You bring the 5 down. Okay. Touching the bar, it's absolute. Keep on counting. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. On this little line, on this stick, you have 9. What comes after 9? 10. All of these spaces here. This is the ones. This is the tens. Each bead is worth 10. This is the hundreds, because 1, I have 100, so I make the 1, and then 0, and 0, I have 100 of something. So this is the 100. This here is 1,000. And this here is the 10,000. And this here is the 100,000. This is the million, because as you know, 1, 2, 3 digits is 100. But if you have another digit or 2 or 3 to the left, then it's thousands. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3 zeros, another 1, 2, 3 zeros, and that is a million. How many million? Oh, I don't know. We'll say 1 million. Eh. We'll say 2 million. 3 million. 4 million. Well, what comes after 4? 5. What these numbers up at the top represent 5 of some kind. Scoot, you clear the bar, you have 5 million, because you have a number, or the first number, and then a comma, and 1, 2, 3 zeros, comma, 1, 2, and 3 zeros. Let's say that these numbers were cleared off the bar. So, but anyway, you know how to count. Just that your way of counting will be different than mine. I choose to look at these old things. So once again, basic numbering. You start from the right. Other systems have 3 rows of beads, or 6, and that breaks things down and digitizes it even more. Or you can use different spacings for colored beads already, and say that this black bead and everything to the right is cents. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cents. Okay, so 4 pennies. What comes after 4 pennies? 5 pennies. Okay, so 5 cents. And when you write down $500.05, you have 500 and then point somewhere, and then 5. Or you would have the 0 and then 5. So, but I don't. Yeah, you would have 0 and then 5, or 10, or anyway. But I don't break these things down as much. I mean, I do, because I got added extra beads on the bottom and the top. But that's just for my entertainment. So anyway, basic numbers, just ones. You count 1. You count 0 through 4. What's after that? What's after 4? It's 5. Keep counting up. You count to 9. What's after 9? 10. So, 10. You move 10, or the bead that represents 10 of something. 10 eggs, 10 of $1 bills, or 10 chickens, 10 dogs, 10 cats, or something. 10. And as you write on the piece of paper, 1 and 0. So, and I've made these little cheat marks anyway. So the 1 to the left of the line is the ones. The 10 to the left of this stick is tens. The 100 to the left of this stick here is indicative of the hundreds, and so on. And I'm kind of counting for my own self. I don't want to move. Thousands. Yeah, so thousands. This line here is thousands. And you can guess the same thing up here. At the top of the bar, or above the bar, everything is 5s. Or a numeral of some kind of 5. This first one is 5. This is just a flat out 5. 5 fingers on my hand, 5 toes on my foot. This is 50. 50 of $1 bills, or a $50 bill, or 50 cars, if I want to count things as a group. This one here is 500. So this is 500. And it follows sequentially. It's ones, fives, tens. What comes after tens or groups of tens is 50s. 50. What comes after 50 or what is next is 5, or like 5 little flies buzzing around or something. Some sort of bullshit like that. So 100s. This bead up here represents 500. 500 of something. 1000s. And each little bead is indicative of a group of 1000s. And we have 4 beads, so that's 4,000. And this here bead up here is 5,000. 5,000 of something. After I count like 5,000 flies that I have in my house. So this is what I do, though. It's all boring. It doesn't mean anything to anyone else, unless you really want to do this yourself. But and I wouldn't do this to yourself if I were you, especially if you are not a thinking, deep kind of person. If you try to do this, you're just going to put yourself to sleep. And I usually put myself to sleep when I can't go to sleep. Then I count like this. And humor myself. And I always get up. I literally get up to about the 10,000s of something. So here, I've already counted within 50, because this line is, with its cheat sheet number to the left, means it's 50. 50 of something. But 50 plus 10,000, so that's 60. And I had already counted up to 60 something. But this is how you use your little abacus to put yourself to sleep, if that's what you need to. You count by 1. 1 something. And you always count from the right to the left. You have 4. What comes after 4? 5. Touch the bar on there, clear the bar of the single unit 5s. And my rubber band just broke. I'll have to put a new rubber band on there. Or else thread a needle and stitch the... anyway, so 5. What comes after 5? 6. What comes after 6? 7. And 8. And 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What comes after 9? Well, 10, or the 1, 0. Slide up the bead that is indicative or representative of a 10. And clear the bar off to the right. So you have 10, 1, 0, 10. But if you look at the big picture of all the numbers that you counted, and so far I counted up to 60,000 of something, or maybe I am 60,000 years old plus 10, 60,000 10 years old, or maybe my girlfriend is 60,000 10 years old or something, or maybe she has kids and she has 60,000 kids and 10 kids, 60,010, so something like that. Or maybe I have $60,010 that I owe. So anyway, boring stuff to you. So what comes after 10? 1 and 0. What comes after the 10? 11. 1 and 1. What comes after 11? It's 12, or 1 and 2. What comes after the number 12 is 3, 13, or 1 and 3. 1 and 1, 2, 3. And add one more is 14, 14, 1 and 4. What comes after 14? 15. You drop the ones beads out of the way. You put the 5 bead at the counting bar. At the bar, it touches, makes contact, it counts 1 and 5, 15. But if you want to look at the big picture to whatever number you count it up to, like I have, 65, which is 50,000, plus a group of 10 makes it up to 60. And there's nothing there, so that means it's 60. 60, 60, and 3 zeros after that, spacing, which means 60,000. But I happen to have numbers here on the very tail end, so 60,000 and 10 plus 5 is 60,015. So I have 60,015 little cute little bunny rabbits out in my backyard. But you know how little bunny rabbits exponentiate, right? So, but you don't want to be giving yourself a mouthful and giving yourself an aneurysm or whatever, and constantly saying 50 and 60, which is 60,015. Add one more and 60,016. Adding one more and 60,017. Adding another and 60,018. No, you really don't need to be doing all that. You use one of these placer beads, or mark or lock off your 60,000 number. Mentally block off everything off to the left. You're only seeing these 2 smaller ones, and you count them instead. Saves your sanity. So you'll have 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 19 little bunny rabbits or something that are being added. So what comes after 19? 20. Or actually, what comes after 9? 0. But you'll have to add a 1, which, taking from the tens stock, you now have 2. Because you added an extra 1 to the 1 there already, which makes it 2. 19 plus 1 is 20. You clear the bar of the right-hand side and you have 20. 2, 0. 1, 2, and 0. So you now have another extra bunny rabbit. And you keep counting. You'll get another little bunny rabbit or so. 21 little bunny rabbits. You add another one. 22 little bunny rabbits. 23 little bunny rabbits. Add another one. 24 little bunny rabbits. 2 and 4. What comes after 24? Or you can say what comes after 4? 5. So you drop the 5 bead down to the bar, clear the bar of the ones beads, and you have 25. And just say small numbers like that. Or if you want to be having a full mush mouth, saying the complete redundancy over and over and over again. 60,025 bunny rabbits. 60,026 bunny rabbits. 60,027 bunny rabbits. 60,028 bunny rabbits, and 60,020 or 60,029 sheep that I'm counting. So once again, 20 is the 10, and 10 is 2, and the 5 bead is 10 and 10 is 20. 20 plus the 5 bead is 25, plus the single beads is 9. You always remember that you need to be going back to the right and counting from 0 up to 9, and then to the 10s. And once you're finished with all the 10s, so you keep going, 29. Pretty soon you've got 30 little bunny rabbits. You count with the beadworks, the 1s and the 5s up to 40. I mean, you count up to 39. 10, 20, 30. What comes after 3 is 4. You drop all the beads to the right. 4 is 0. 40 little bunny rabbits. And then you count 1, 2, 3, 4. 44 bunny rabbits plus 1 is a 5. Drop the 1s. You have 45 little bunny rabbits. Add the singles. You have 49 little bunny rabbits. What comes after 49? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What comes after the number 4 is 5. You drop down the 50 bead, clear the bar with all the others, and you have 50. You have 50 little bunny rabbits. 50 little bunny rabbits. You have $50. You have 50 houses. You have 50 people. 50 friends on your social media. 50. Or if you look at the big picture, you have 60,000 and 50. 50. You've lived 60,000, 50 years. Or maybe your girlfriend is 60,050 something years old. I don't want to tell you the true age of my girlfriend. I'm not going to. This number to the right is millions, and if you got good eyes, you'll see that this number appears 5 million. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you anything about anyone close to me that is 5 million something years old. Anyway, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to live. I want to live for another 500 something million years. And longer. So we have 50 because 50 is brought down to the bar. Clear the bar of everything else. And once again, it's boring, it's repetitive, and it's necessary. And you have to understand that your machines, your computers all do this. They do this inside with their computations. So your computer's still counting 50, 51, 52. The bookie inside of your head or whoever is still counting, even though you might not be aware of it. Your body is counting things. Your body is keeping track. Your brain is working at these things. 50, 54. What comes after 4 is 5. Clear the bar of the 1s. You have 55. And keep counting up. You count from 0 to 4 to 5 to 9. And then you add, once you're up to the 50s or so, add 10, which makes it 60. Clear the bar of whatever onto the right. Count from 60 to 64. Count up to 65. Count up to 69. 5, 6, and 70. Clear the bar again of the everything to the right. 5, 6, 70. You have 70 little bunny rabbits. Once again, count 1, 2, 3, 4 little bunny rabbits. Slide up individually, or you can start to slide all 4 beads at once or something. You have 74 little bunny rabbits. Then you have 75. Clear the bar of the 1s. You count up to 79. 75 plus 4 is 79 little bunny rabbits. Another bunny rabbit is 50, 60, 70, 80. Bunny rabbits clear the bar. Clear the bar of everything to the right. You have 8, 0. You have 80 of something. $80. 80 bunny rabbits. 80 fruit flies buzzing around your kitchen. Something. Keep counting. Back again to the same boring. That little marker there tells me what this bead is. It's a 1. 81. 82. 83. 84. What comes after 84 is the 5. Drop the 5 bead down, clear the 1s. We'll have 85. Keep counting up to 90, to 89. You have to add a 1, which makes from 50, 60, 70, 80, from 8 to 9. You have 90 little bunny rabbits. Count again. 90 bunny rabbits up to 99 bunny rabbits. 1 space, a 10 space, and you have 99 bunny rabbits. 9 and 9. $100, 100. Something number 99. What comes after 9? 10. Following reason and logic and pattern,